Hey guys, Coach Ian here, Somerset Fitness Extreme. So today's work, we went through some snatches, some clean pulls, some push presses, some unbroken sets of bar muscle ups, and some monster walks, which are just basically bands around your legs. And we work on just doing side steps like crab walking, and then of course walking forwards and backwards. It's mostly just like a pelvic girdle or hip girdle accessory movement to keep things all Humpty Dumpty put back together. So if you notice from last week, we had 5 sets of 3 on snatches at the same weight. So following this progressive overload, I've been getting a few questions from clients and members and things like that that are asking me exactly what the method of the madness is. And it's building strength consistency as well as being able to increase your overall raw strength. So the idea was one day you might pull 500 pounds on a deadlift. And then a week later, you might try the same thing. I've actually had this happen to me, and 430 could barely come off the ground. So it's really aggravating when you have these big ebb and flows of inconsistency. And what I thought was, well, I'm just going to take a reasonable percentage from each one of my movements, kind of combine it with a little bit of a couple of people that I follow, their style of progressive overload, and I just sort of followed the same protocol. So we started off when I went up in weight, for example. We'll just use my snatches as an example here. I have a really weak snatch. My 1 rep max, my PB is 215, so it's not that much, right? But I was like, so what's a light weight that I can do and build really, really good consistency with? So we started with, I think it was 65% or something like that. So it was 165 pounds, and I did 5 singles. And then my next snatch day, I did, because 5 singles was really easy, I did 5 sets of 2. That was really easy. My next snatch day, I did 5 sets of 3. That started becoming a little bit difficult when you have a 1-to-1 rest to work ratio. So then, I think I did that for 2 weeks because I missed one of my reps. And then we went up to 5 sets of 4. And then I went up to 3 sets of 5 and then 2 sets of 4. And then the next snatch day, I finally did all 5 sets of 5. And at 165. So there was no doubt in my mind at any given point in time, no matter how tired I was, I could go snatch 165 pounds. So being as it's an Olympic lift and not a power movement, I didn't want to add a huge bunch to it. So we went up to 175 and we started the same protocol over. And it takes weeks and weeks and weeks, yes, but the reality is you get a lot of benefit out of that strength consistency, right? So any point in time, you can go move that movement. It doesn't have to be a super good day. You can be having a bad day, and you can still move that weight through that full range of motion, whatever movement you're working on. So that would be my advice. Consistency, making sure that you're 100% proficient at whatever your movement and that particular prescribed intensity or weight is, and then moving on. Yes, it takes a long time. It's a very tedious process. I think for our squats, we just finished, I just finished 335 for 5 sets of 5 yesterday, and if I'm not mistaken, honey, was that 7 weeks or 8 weeks that we were squatting the same weight? It's in my, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. 7 weeks. So next week we'll be going up for the first time in 7 weeks. But that was after running a protocol all the way up to 5, being able to complete 5 sets of 5 at 335 pounds. So it takes a long time, but the consistency is definitely worth it. If you guys are watching, hope you enjoyed. Check out the movement patterns. I'll have some videos posted along with this. I actually had to make the intro video after we got done working out because I totally forgot to do it beforehand. And as always, it's clobbering time!
good time watching this training session. Sorry I had to make this outro while I was out running around. My wifey and the kids here, they're taking some pictures over here. I need to get out there with them. Please enjoy, like, subscribe, do the thing, and see you guys next go around.